What is marijuana? Well, marijuana is a green, brown, or gray mixture of dry shredded leaves, stems, and flowers of the hemp plant Cannabis sativa. Marijuana is used for is a psychoactive recreational drug used for certain medical ailments and for religious and spiritual purposes. The earliest historical evidence of marijuana for medical purposes is the result of research from Chinese Emperor Shennong, who lived in 2700 BC. Some physical symptoms of marijuana are as follows: red eyes, the odor of marijuana on one's person or one's breath, and increased appetite or dry mouth. Long-term effects of this drug would be abnormal functioning of lung tissue injured or destroyed by marijuana smoke, impairment of critical skills related to attention, memory, and learning. Recent findings indicated that smoking marijuana while shooting up cocaine has the potential to cause severe increases in heart rate and blood pressure. Short-term effects of the drug would be problems with memory and learning, distorted perception like sight, sounds, time, and touch, trouble with thinking and problem solving, loss of coordination, and increased heart rate like anxiety. Casual users are not as addicted to marijuana as a heavy user would be because they have not become dependent on the drug, but will have the same effect on the user after a long period of time. Some people smoke weed because it makes them feel good and different than what they did before they did smoke it. Also, they might say life seems more clear, fun, more relaxed, and tolerable. The effects of this drug on casual users are not as noticeable as opposed to the horrifying effects of a heavy user. A heavy user's appearance will eventually look sickly and much older than the user's actual age, but this result happens faster than a casual user. There are numerous ways to take or smoke marijuana, such as a joint, blunt, pinch hitter, one hitter, glass pipe or bubbler, plastic or acrylic bong, ceramic bong, hookah, homemade bong, pipe, multiple use, made in shop glass. A couple problems that could result in a person who uses marijuana and that they encounter because of the way it is taken or smoked would be liver damage, lung cancer, bad teeth and gums, etc. There is conflict of the selling and illegalizing weed because it is used in medicines and abused often because it is said to be the safest drug. The conflict is still going on in today's society, making marijuana illegal still. Government agencies are said to have spent $10 billion to help control the supply of marijuana. This control is not that effective because it's still presenting a problem in today's society. The people that use marijuana range from young teens from 12 and older, and doctors use this drug and medicines, of course. This drug is used excessively and the amount depends on the weight and height of the user's body. Approximately 10% of the people who smoke marijuana will get addicted to it. That means 90% of the people can use it recreationally, but for the other 10%, marijuana is not a harmless herb. One study looked at 2,446 young adults between the ages 14 and 24 and followed them for a period of 4 years. Approximately 10% of them met the criteria for marijuana addiction. 17% experienced withdrawal when they stopped using the drug. 14% had difficulty controlling their use. And 13% continued to use the drug even though they had health problems from the drug. In 2008, 25.8 million Americans aged 12 and older had abused marijuana at least once in the year prior to being surveyed. Approximately 212,000 Georgia citizens reported needed drug rehab. Marijuana is the most common drug in... You ruined my video!